As she accidentally glimpsed Anna shining back, she couldn't help but exclaim, "Wow, Anna's really become a superhero." Finally, this once timid girl found her groove in the city. While Moses' acquisition was nearing its end, John just needed to make a call. Moses' fate hinged on John's phone call, but John was utterly confused, mindlessly toying with the cup on the table. The assistant was urging him like a kid waiting for a puppy, but John didn't respond, staring blankly at the night that was thick as chocolate. Anna prepared a romantic dinner. Candlelight flickered over her cooking. John was as thrilled as a kid seeing candy when he saw the die. Eyes flickered with shock and emotion. The night outside was black hole dark. John couldn't hide his feelings and opened up to Anna. His father left them as a kid, leaving only empty boxes and faded memories. Their lives felt like a low-budget movie, with Mom passing away years ago, and the once warm home now frozen over, gathering she had never shared these memories with anyone because thinking about them stabbed her like a needle, yet beneath Anna's gentle gaze. She finally braved to share these long-buried stories, as if finding solace in night's gentle glow. The next day, John took Anna to his polo match, where she bumped into Moses' son, and they hit it off like old pals. The assistant saw everything and asked John about Anna's background. John wanted secrecy, but the assistant, gesturing at the dock, guessed Anna was a spy. Seeing the assistant's stubbornness, John just smiled and spilled the beans on Anna's background to him. The assistant seemed to have discovered a new world, making fun of John's taste, but then he marched over to Anna with a mischievous grin as John awkwardly walked away. He straight up expressed his interest in Anna, using a tone that hinted he was like a kid wanting to collect toys, hoping she would engage with him. Though he verbally agreed to the man's request, Anna found it hard to believe John was so loose with his identity, leading to a big fight afterwards. Their bickering echoed in her ears, glaringly reminding her of her so-called lowly identity. All she wanted was her due payday and a bolt. John coldly slapped some cash onto the bed and silently wandered off, leaving Anna staring at the scene in utter disappointment. She left the room without looking back, a twisted signal of dignity, pondering the mix of emotions John felt while letting her go. Swamped by thoughts of her rejection, John felt a mix of emotions, but chased after her with heavy steps, sincerely apologizing. He hurriedly explained he never expected anyone to ask about their relationship, and his anger was just from seeing Anna talk to Moses' son. Nevertheless, Anna gazed at him, thinking, "All right, I'm willing to forgive you." Anna knew John was grappling with insecurities and anxieties. That night, they talked long, dissolving barriers. To make up for his mistake, John took the plunge and prepared a dazzling red dress for Anna, like a fairy tale prince. As they strolled through the hotel lobby, Anna's elegance and confidence left everyone dumbfounded, as if time stood still. John even whisked her away on his private jet. John booked first-class seats without hesitation. His heartfelt words made Anna's heart flutter like sweet music. When she felt the love stories playing out in the theatre, her heart surged like waves, pulling her on. As everything came to a close, Anna remained lost in her feelings, struggling to find her way back. "Do you like concert?" "Awesome. I'm about to throw on my shoes." "John, what?" She said she prefers Jenny from the block. As night fell, they engaged in easy and lively conversations over the candlelit chessboard, with every move deeply affecting each other's emotions. The distance rapidly closed, even as the game wasn't over. Their feelings had already intertwined. To keep this unique bond alive, John again asked the assistant for time off, afterwards strolling with Anna through the park like a young couple. Anna playfully whipped off John's shoes like a mischievous child, and snatched his phone away, forcing him to break free from work shackles. They sat on the grass reading books, reveling in the gentle breeze, and when night fell, they brewed up emotions in a romantic tavern. In a tipsy mood, they stayed lost in each other's worlds, then reluctantly returned to the hotel as night deepened. When Anna finished washing and saw John asleep, her heart moved and she kissed him gently with fingertips. She couldn't help but lean in to kiss him. In that moment, the lines between them blurred, and when John awoke, he saw Anna cozy in his arms. She didn't shy away anymore, realizing John's love, but the morning light brutally ripped apart their bliss. Today marked the day they had agreed upon, and John told her he had rented an apartment for her. He even bought her a car and gifted her an unlimited credit card, planning for Anna to leave her past jobs behind. But Anna was unimpressed, rushing to the balcony to unveil her buried fairy tale within. Just then, a phone call intruded, with the assistant informing him that Moses had nowhere to turn and agreed to their acquisition. At this crucial moment, John had to rush to the company, so he didn't think twice, leaving their deep feelings behind. However, when he arrived at the company, he interrupted the assistant's presentation, suggesting he speak with Moses alone. Though the assistant was reluctant, he had no choice but to comply under John's authority. Once everyone left, John candidly disclosed to Moses that he no longer intended to proceed with the acquisition of their company. What's the surprise? I never really wanted to close this deal anyway. Enjoyed this story? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting content coming your way.